what we're going to talk about today, what I wanted to talk about is Hiko 7K, dude. This is the thing that he posted on Twitter. Really exciting for a lot of players. It's kind of fun to watch, dude. So we're going to talk about this and just kind of how we played it. I think that he plays this incredibly well. Hiko's obviously a very veteran player. I think this is just like a regular matchmaking game, maybe like maybe a ranked game or something like that. But he's playing against decent players, and I think that the way that he plays it is very intelligent. I'm going to kind of exemplify that for right now. So we're going to start this video right here. I started it from the beginning of the round. You've probably seen this clip before, but I think that it's very important, like a little bit of information that we get at the beginning of this round. So Hiko's actually going to peek this Jett player mid who pushed up, and he's going to get the kill on her, and this is going to put it into a 3v4 in this situation, which isn't looking good for them. If you're wondering why Hiko's colors look different, by the way, he runs like a weird vibrance thing on his stream. This is presumably so he sees targets a little bit easier. Hiko likes this. I don't personally think that it's probably like that great benefit, but I mean, like, he's playing at the top tier players. Maybe this will give him like a little bit of an advantage. So I do understand it and I respect it. Not my thing, but personally, it's fine. They're going to be making their way over here onto the C site. I do want to comment about this Viper utility right here. I think this is pretty cool, actually. Look at how they just sectioned off the site for this garage push. Makes it a lot easier to enter here from garage. I've never seen this, but sees the Killjoy ulti here on the back of site, and he's actually going to push her and try to get that kill right there. And if you haven't seen this play yet, this is when it starts to get spicy. Probably should have died to that Brimstone. I think this is the only gripe that I have with the play, but other than that, this is beautiful right here. Watch this play right here, dude. This is great. Gets the kill on the Phoenix ulti copy. Gets peeked from the stage there. Gets a one tap. He gets a one tap of the flying Jett and turns around, and he gets the kill onto the Phoenix right there with that 7K. So basically, if you're wondering what happened, Sage res the Jett in middle. So that was the first kill, was the Jett, and then he gets the kill onto the Killjoy, and then he makes his way onto the site. Sage gets the res. He kills the Sage. He kills the Phoenix ulti copy. He kills the Phoenix again, and then he kills the Jett again. So that's going to be, I think I miscounted. The Killjoy, Jett again, Sage, Phoenix ulti copy, and there's another target. Who's the other one? Who's the other one? He kills somebody else. Oh, the Brimstone. Yeah, it's the 7. I'm bad at math. I'm really bad at math. Okay, we're trying our best out here. Okay, but we're gonna break it down, dude. We're gonna break down some of the cool things that he did in this play. So we're gonna start it after he killed the Jett. Okay, I want to include his face because this is actually his stream. I want to break down some cool things that happened here. So we're going to go from the entrance from garage. He killed the Jett in middle, so when she ends up getting resurrected later, we know that the res was in middle. Just so that's why that's important information, right? But they're going to be making their way onto site. Notice how this wall is blocking off their entire entry so he can actually clear his corners and stuff. He scans the top of the box, doesn't see anybody on the top of the box, and he's going to be pushing his way in. He knows that there's probably one target playing over here on C, so that's why he's playing it so carefully. But after he sees the Killjoy ulti, he knows exactly where she is. He gets the comm from his teammate that he's actually going to be blinding back site to right here. So that's why he makes the push there. He knows Killjoy's probably full blind. He's got to kill this ulti as fast as possible to get his team like less frantic and stuff. So he gets the kill. He pushes back site, and now he's gonna be playing here with one dagger. Like I said, this is the only gripe that I have with the play. He actually goes for the dagger toss right there and actually misses the kill there. Presumably, he probably should have dashed out after he missed the dagger and then repositioned. But you could also argue that if he had dashed out, maybe the Brimstone backs up and he doesn't get the kill into the Brimstone, which results in him having a more difficult round and probably ends up losing this. So I guess like it worked out. I wouldn't ever recommend just trying to challenge the Brimstone after you miss your dagger, though. It probably would have been the better idea to dash out, but it ends up working out for him in this situation. So we're gonna let it slide a little bit there, but lands the smoke here, and he goes to fake this bomb plant. The reason that he fakes this bomb plant right now is because he is in a 1v3 right now. He's not getting this bomb down. He knows that they rezzed in middle. He's trying to figure out where the last player is, probably the Phoenix. I think he might already know where he is. He might have that information somehow. But he actually goes for the fake bomb plant, and he's just waiting for the Phoenix to push him. Here's the Phoenix ulti from spawn, and he starts to run it in. He gets the kill on the Phoenix. Now, after he gets the kill on the Phoenix, he knows that he has a little bit of time. The Phoenix is dead, so he's gonna have his respawn animation to go through, and then he's gonna have the time that it took him to peek him that last time, which is around 1.5 seconds for him to come and peek again. So it's gonna take a hot second here. So what he's gonna do during this time period, rather than wasting the time in this 1v3, he can't waste this time. He's going to go over for the Jett, who he heard dash out. He thinks that the Sage, there's a possibility that she's in garage, but she also could be coming long right here. But he thinks that she's garage. He actually flicks back over. You notice how he had to adjust his crosser right there. It wasn't actually perfect, but he ends up getting the kill anyway. And now he's going to go over for the Jett. And notice how he doesn't panic on this kill actually right here too. I'm going to go back just a little bit. He doesn't panic on any of these shots. They're all little bursts, and he just goes for the headshots right here. He can't panic. He only has one magazine to kill 3 players. He can't panic. Gets the kill on the Sage. Just gets a couple taps onto the Jett. Looks away from the flashbang, dude. And then he peeks back over, and he's able to take the Phoenix out right there. That is beautifully well done. And there's one last thing I wanted to comment on right here. Notice right here, with this encounter, he heard the Jett dash up. Notice how he has this blocking his way when he fights the Sage. He's not full peeking the Jett right there, because there's the chance that the Jett could kill him. He doesn't want to full peek the Jett when he's going for that peek. He's going to leave this structure between them. And just the way that he isolated those encounters, it's so beautifully done. There's so much that literally happened during that time period. And it's just like, holy crap, dude, that is how you clutch. The way that he isolated his targets, he knows the Phoenix isn't going to peek him because he took out the Phoenix. He has a little bit of time to deal with these two targets right here. Here's the Jett dash out, sees the Sage peek, blocks off the Jett, kills the Sage, taps the Jett in the head, turns around for the Phoenix. So well done, dude. Holy crap. Hats off to Hiko. He's a very talented player. Love seeing plays like this. And it's like 100 Thieves themselves isn't doing well. And like people are like, oh, well, maybe Hiko's like washed or something like that. Hiko's not washed. Hiko's a strong player, dude. I'm excited to see 100 Thieves in the future. We got to keep in mind, they've been running a weird comp a lot of the times. They've been running a lot of Viper in their games. And I do want to go back through and watch some of their games to just kind of see what's going on there. Because what if they drop the Viper and they start playing more standard? You think they start winning more? Or if they've been trying to force this Viper a lot, it feels like, and it just didn't work in the last series. But once they go standard, if they do decide to go standard, if they do decide to drop the Viper, or if they do get the Viper to work, I think there's a lot of potential within this team. I'm excited to see it. So, yeah. If you guys enjoy stuff like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel, check us out on Twitch, and check out our merch. We have this cool t-shirt that I wear a lot. I like the color pink. I think it looks good. But other than that, freaking love you guys. See you in the last video. This is our last video for the day, so I won't say that again. But let's turn our music on.